What's up you guys, Jason Wardrop here, and in this video I'm going to break down the #1 free real estate lead generation secret and how you guys can actually go through and implement this. So I actually got this idea a few months ago, and I'll be honest, I'm not an agent. I just help you as agents go through and generate leads and grow your business. And I got this idea and I was like, you know what, I'm not an agent, but honestly this will be pretty fun. So I was going to do it. And then obviously you guys know, watching the channel and all that stuff, I had my knee surgery and all that. And so I'll probably be starting this back up in about a month or two once I'm a little bit more mobile. But this is seriously, guys, the #1 free, and pretty easy way to go through and generate leads and get massive exposure for your brand and your business. In this video, I'm gonna break down exactly step by step everything that you need to do, the exact strategy, and I'm gonna show you guys some examples of agents that are doing this who are absolutely crushing it, right? So this strategy will literally make you the go-to agent in your community. And if someone's looking to sell their home, they're gonna want to list and sell their home with you. And you guys are gonna understand why I'm saying all this and why I'm talking such a big game about all this strategy once I break this down and share with you guys exactly how to make this happen. So here it is, guys. So if you think back, I remember watching this as a kid, but to the show MTV Cribs, right? So MTV Cribs, basically MTV would get somebody going into all these famous people homes, and they'd be like this really cool homes. They do a walkthrough of the inside, the outside. You'd be seeing all the cool things of the home. And so what you got to think of is MTV is kind of like YouTube, right? It's kind of like this network where people go through and they go to watch things. And then Cribs is kind of like, you know, your own YouTube channel, right? It's a show that people jump on to the network, right? YouTube or MTV, to go through and be entertained and watch things. And so they're jumping onto your channel. They're going through and watching Cribs, and they're watching these walkthroughs of different homes. So what you can do, and this is an awesome strategy, guys, and I'll show you guys here in a second some agents that are doing it. And before they were doing it, their channels were nothing. And then they started doing this, and I'll break down exactly how I would do it to save them out a ton of time and just to really hook people here in just a second. But their channels, before they were doing this, they're like nothing. They had like 0 subscribers. They'd post videos, they would get 0 views. And they started doing this, and it was very basic and simple. And within just a few months, their channels absolutely exploded. They were getting tons of views, tons of subscribers, tons of leads, and it was just a total game changer, right? So here is exactly the strategy of what I would do, right? And the cool thing is, guys, if you're already kind of turned off by this video because you're like, well, Jason, I'm camera shy, I don't want to be on camera. Cool thing is, you don't even have to be on camera. Right now, this was 2 years ago, I was definitely not one to be on camera. It's taken a long time to get used to it, and still it's even kind of sometimes weird, just like I'm literally just talking to myself right now with my phone right in front of me. But I know, hopefully, at least some people will watch this, right? So you don't have to be on the camera at all. But what you'll do is you'll go find some of maybe your listings, or it doesn't even have to be your listings, right? If some other agent will first make sure you ask permission, but if some other agent has a listing and you let them know you're gonna go through and help market and promote it, typically they're gonna have absolutely 0 problem with that, right? And so what you do is you go find your listings or other listings that are kind of cool listings that are gonna be that hook to draw people in. And then you just spend one Saturday a month, right? That's all it takes. It doesn't take a lot of time or effort or energy. And go and do a walkthrough of 3 to 5 homes, right? So 3 to 4 homes probably, because then you could do it all the next month, and then you've got 4 new homes, right? So you go through and you spend 45 minutes to an hour showing the outside of the home, showing the inside of the home, walking through, and all you got to do is just hold up your phone and just walk and talk, right? So, okay, here we are in the kitchen. Look, this is cool. Look at the granite countertops, or look at the vaulted ceilings. Just talk about the home. So you don't even have to be on camera. You don't have to hire a camera person. It doesn't have to be expensive. And I'll show you guys here in just a second a channel that does just this. And he doesn't have a camera person, okay? He just basically holds his phone and walks and talks behind it, and it's blown up. He's got some videos with several hundreds of thousands of views, and it's literally this exact strategy, which I came with the idea a few months ago, and then when I stumbled across his channel just the other day, I was like, man, I got to get back. I got to do this. I got to tell everyone else about doing this, because most agents watching this video, most of you guys, I know you just won't do it. One, it just, you might not be interested, you might not have the passion. But if you do this, I guarantee you it's gonna completely blow up your business. So you spend one Saturday, you go through 4 different homes, and so you've got all this video content, right? You go through the inside, the outside, all the different parts of the home, and then you go and spend a little bit of time on iMovie or whatever video editing software you've got on your computer. Okay, and it really is not that hard. And if you have questions, you're on YouTube right now, look up some YouTube video tutorials on how to edit videos, or you can even, I know on my iPhone, they have iMovie where I can just edit the videos right here on my phone. So it's really, nowadays, it's so simple to go through and do. And then what you do is just release these videos once per week, like maybe on a Friday. Every Friday, people that are subscribed to your channel know to expect a new video of a cool home in the area, all right? And you don't have to live in a super expensive, super crazy place like in LA or Miami or Dallas or something like that. Even if you live in a small town, a small area, you can go through and still get the traction, the eyeballs of people going through and checking out your videos. So kind of a quick rundown, you spend one Saturday getting 4 walkthroughs, right? And then you go and edit the videos and you upload them one at a time, once a week, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to get a pretty eye-catching thumbnail image, right? YouTube, the big thing about YouTube is making a thumbnail image that people are actually going to want to click on, that gets them excited, right? And then in the actual headline, the title of the video, it could be like home for sale in your community, right? 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, $1 million, $500,000, whatever it is. And then that's just basically it. It's super simple, doesn't have to be anything crazy unique, but literally one Saturday filming 4 videos, release them once a week, get an eye-catching image, and then basically have that as your headline, and stay at this, stay consistent. And the key with YouTube or anything where you're doing free organic strategies to grow your business, generate leads, is just patience, right? Just like it might not explode in the next week, it might not explode next month, but I guarantee you in 6 months, if you stay consistent with this and do this every single month, you do 4 new homes, launching those videos once a week, and do this exact strategy I'm telling you guys, I guarantee you in 6 months, you will be in a completely different spot than you never even imagined. And that's just because the power of YouTube, guys. You're getting so much exposure, you're getting so many views, you're getting all these subscribers. And then when someone wants to go through and list their home and they see that your channel gets all these views and has all these subscribers, you're gonna be the go-to agent. You're gonna be the only person people wanna go through and sell their homes with, and even the more expensive homes, because they know that you have this audience, you have this network of people that if you go through, do a walkthrough of their home, and you post on your YouTube channel, it's just gonna get way more eyeballs, it's gonna get way more attention than any other agent that you're competing with in your community, all right? So it's gonna completely blow away all the other competition. And guys, I know a lot of people are gonna be listening to this and be like, oh, that's a great idea. You're not gonna take action. Make a plan right now. Pick a Saturday, okay? Whether it's next week or next month or whatever it is, it's a Saturday right now, okay? Pick next Saturday, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, and then find out, okay, do you have listings that you can go through and do this, that you can just go through your own listings? If not, connect with one of your agent friends saying, hey, here's a concept, here's what I'm thinking. They might be like, oh, you can kind of like joke about it. They might think you're crazy, but you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, I'm gonna try it. And then go set a date, a time that you can go through some of their listings, right? Or maybe they'll give you the key, maybe, who knows, just chat with them, see what you can do, see the possibilities there. Get a plan in place, and then if you don't know how to go through, if you're worried about video editing and all that stuff, literally just do it in one take, right? A lot of my videos, I literally just do in one take. I don't edit them at all. So just go, hold up your phone, stand behind it if you're camera shy, and say, okay, here's a home in, in Las Vegas, in Dallas, or whatever, and it's, 5,000 square feet. The asking price is this. Here's the outside, here's, the front lawn. We're gonna go around to the back, or maybe you're gonna start out going inside and then go into the backyard later. And that's it, just do it in one take. If it's 20, 30, 40 minutes, it really doesn't not matter how long the video is, right? Just go through, walk through. And it's cool because like if you're going through it for the first time, that's even more exciting because you're like seeing things. People can hear your reaction to different things in the house for the very first time. So it's pretty exciting. All right, so let me just, now that I've broken down the strategy, let me jump onto my computer and I want to show you guys an agent who, like I said, for a long time, I think he started his channel. I went back and looked into his videos. He started like 7 years ago and he was getting absolutely zero traction, right? Like no views, no subscribers, nothing. Then all of a sudden about 6 months ago, he started implementing this exact strategy I'm telling you guys, and his channel's absolutely blown up. He's got like 40,000 subscribers, which is 4 times more than I've got, right? And then he's got some videos with like 300, 400,000 views. And so I want to go and show you guys that. You guys can go check out his channel, see what it's like, see how he's doing it, because really, he's never on camera. Well, I guess he's got some videos, but those ones are not the house showings, right? He's always behind the camera. So even if you're camera shy, this is totally doable. But I want to go through, jump in, and you can check out his channel. I'll link it below so you guys can go through, check it out, subscribe to it, you know, see his videos. And he's absolutely blown up. And I guarantee you guys, if you do this as well, you will go through and grow your business. It will take it to another level that you would never even imagine. Like my YouTube channel, when I started getting serious with it 6 months ago or so, I never even thought that I'd even have 10,000 subscribers. Now I've got 11,000 something at this point. So it's cool to see the growth over time with that patience. And so if you do this, guys, I know it's gonna work. So let's jump on the computer and I will show you guys his channel. All right, guys, so this is the channel I stumbled across just like 2 days ago. And so it was crazy because I had this idea a few months ago and I didn't really act upon it like I told you guys a little bit earlier. Then I saw he was doing this and I was like, man, this is such a good idea. And then I started watching some of his videos. Just to put this in perspective, guys, of how with patience, how the snowball just really starts to roll. Okay, so yesterday when I was on his channel, this was like yesterday afternoon, he had like 36,500 subscribers. So in the last 24 hours, he's almost gotten 1,000 subscribers in the last 24 hours. Okay, so absolutely crazy. But these are kind of this is basically the style, right? So he's got this eye-catching image. You can see all these different homes, or let's go to videos right here. You can just kind of see all of them, a quick look. But you've got this one is uploaded 12 hours ago and he's got 3.8 thousand views already. Okay, 3.6, 11,000, that was 1 day ago. So he's got like the really eye-catching image, the really nice images on all these homes. Okay, and then it says, you know, you just got like bank-owned home for sale, Summerlin, 1.1 million, 5,000. So you can kind of see what the title is if you hover over it. 5 beds, den, 6 baths, pool, whatever. So you've got all these different, and then you could just see like, okay, this one, that's a little bit more eye-catching image as opposed to this one. And if you look at it, this one has 6.8 thousand views versus 94,000 views, and everything else is pretty much the same. Okay, so you can kind of just see like you take a look at a channel like this and you get an idea. So like this one, like the deserty look, you know, obviously it's not that appealing, not that appetizing. And so you want to see like which ones are actually going to be like eye-catching. So there's some where it's like a shot of inside the home, and then there's others like this one where it's like outside, you've got the pool. You can kind of just see which ones really perform well, right? So this one like here, this has got the cool pool in the backyard, whatever. And so you see like obviously there's some that, you know, do a lot better than others. But as you're looking through here, like 135,000 views, okay, in the last 2 months, 10,000, 12,000. And guys, this is all 100% free organic lead generation strategies that he's using to go through and get this out. Like he posts a new video. Look at this one, 12 hours ago, 3.8 thousand, 3.6, 11,000, like all these new ones that he's posting. And it's really, it's crazy, right? So if we come over here and we sort by, we could say like, we could check out the most popular. Okay, so we can see like what were the keys of the most popular. This one's got 401,000 views. Okay, and it was just 3 months ago. Okay, 375,000, 343. You could check out, okay, all these have really nice clean looking thumbnail images. Is basically the same thing. Las Vegas 3-story home for sale, or home for sale in Summerlin or wherever. And it's got the price, square footage, number of beds, baths, and then if it's got a pool or something that's unique, it's got that on there, right there. Okay, so then what we can do is I just want to show you guys this just kind of like show you the example of how this can really explode things quickly. So he started his channel about 6 years ago, and if you're looking at these videos, like 44 views, 49, 35, 118, like there's no views, right? Like nothing. 20 views on this one. And then he's going through a little bit of like the little spammy YouTube type thumbnail things. And then we jump down, so you can see this is 3 years ago. So that's, you know, after 3 years time, he's still not really getting that many views. 62, maybe he's got one like 700 or so, that maybe some that jump up. But then 21, nothing really like too exciting. And then as we continue to scroll down, we'll see he's got a lot of videos now. But you can still see, like, after all these videos, he's still only getting like 41, 27, 250. Like, he's not getting too many views. But then once he switches to this strategy that I'm breaking down and showing you guys, just want to show you guys, this is taking a long time to scroll down here. But okay, so this is only 10 months ago, so he's still not fully doing it because he's still kind of doing some of these random videos. But you can see he's starting to get some more traction because he is starting to do it a little bit, but he hasn't gotten the really eye-catching images quite yet. Okay, so this one's 6,000. It's got a pool, so like, yeah, kind of this one's a little bit nicer, but then he's getting the hang of it down here where it's like, boom, like that's a nice looking thumbnail image. That's a nice looking image of that home. 12,000 views. Okay, whereas like these ones, 1.2, 1, 1.3, 208, like these are not that great. And then look, he figures it out 9 months ago, gets this strategy in place, and he stays fairly consistent with it, right? So fairly consistent. You can see how his views are just going up and up and up. So like one like this where it's like, it's not the most appealing, like eye-catching, because like on YouTube, people are, you know, something that's going to pull someone's interest is like a cool looking home. It doesn't have to be a multi-million-dollar home, but it's just got to be like a nice image. Like these ones, it's $400,000 home. It's not like crazy, you know, multi-million-dollar home, right? Or this one's 465,000, but they've got the nice thumbnail images. So like this one is like $1 million home, but what these will do compared to just your basic overall thumbnail image, right? So you come down here, you've got all these, you just see how it just really grows and takes to the next level. And you see this one right here, this random guy, 831 views. The very next video, 27,000. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'll link his channel down below. Go through, subscribe, check it out. But just to kind of show you guys even one of the more recent videos. So like, let's say for example this one, I'll show you kind of like how he does it, right? This is your brain when you enjoy a sweet night's sleep on a Nectar mattress. So he's gotten a little bit more professional, looks like, as time goes on. He maybe got a drone, but for the most part, like, look at this.
This is the king of kings.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's just like talking, like walking through. He's not even on camera.
Type of kitchen. I'm surprised that you don't have that.
See, he's just showing like, okay, like here's the backdrop.
Let me know what is it called.
So you can just like kind of check through his videos and see how he's got them set up. So he's like showing different angles. So this is basically like a virtual open house, right? And you can go through and get a lot more exposure. And like me, the viewer, like I love watching MTV Cribs,
so
and I actually thought his channel was pretty exciting because it was like,
must be the master.
This is cool. I like to check out different homes, cool homes, or see homes in my area and see what's really going on. And then you can see right here the way he titles it: home for sale in this area, the price, square footage, beds, bath, car. And then down here, he's got his contact information, right? So Realtor, his name, his phone number, email address, his website. This is all massive, free, amazing branding that you can go through and do for your business and just get tons of free exposure, right? So anyway, guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that because that helps, you know, more people find out about this channel and then find out about all these cool lead generation techniques and strategies. Then also, if you guys thought this was a cool strategy, drop a comment down below. If you guys are going to take action, actually implement this, also drop a comment. Love to hear it. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, hit this little notification bell right here because you'll get notified every single time I release a new training. And sometimes I do YouTube lives. I do live trainings to be able to go through and share stuff with you guys, so you guys can jump on, ask questions, we can interact, and it's a good time. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment this video, and I will see you guys in the next time.